Hi there, my name is Chris. I'm a penetration tester and forensics investigator. I'm a web developer and at the same time a cybersecurity expert. Today, we are talking about hacking. Who are hackers and who are hacktivists? Today, I will let you understand who hackers are and the reasons why you have to protect yourself from hackers or the reason why you have to be concerned about hackers. I know a lot of people do not give a damn about hackers, but in this video, we are going to talk about hackers and you are going to decide whether to care about hackers or not. So, the first question is who are hackers or what is hacking? Different people have different perspectives when it comes to hacking or when it comes to hackers. My definition of hacking or my definition of who hackers are is neither precise nor canonical. The reason be that there are a lot of hackers and we have different types of hackers, and it depends how people use the knowledge. Okay, so who are hackers in general? Now, one thing you should know is that hacking always comes from fixing something to create an abstraction that becomes our improvement. So, in other words, I can say that hackers help our cyber world go round. Okay, because there are a lot of security patches that are being included in software updates. The reason why we update our phones and our softwares are just because to give you security patches and some tiny features. The most important reason why we actually do updates or release updates for softwares are uh, to bring you security, okay, security updates or security fixes or security patches for certain vulnerabilities. So that is how it means to let something behave the way it is not intended to. Okay, to let something behave the way it is not intended to. Now, someone will ask, let something behave the way it's not intended to. What do I mean now? A car can be hacked, a house can be hacked, computers can be hacked, smartphones as well, social media accounts of which that is very popular. People know that hackers go ahead to hack into social media accounts like Instagram, like Facebook. A lot of social media platforms out there. Of course, you can name them. There are a lot, so you can name them. So people think when your Facebook is hacked, people think hackers hack Facebook accounts, Instagram accounts, and all these social media accounts. But there is more. As I said, your smartphones, your computers, websites, and a lot. Hackers literally hack everything. Everything can be hacked. You see, that is why I said hacking means letting a system or letting something behave a way that it's not intended to. Most people know it as breaking into networks and systems or gaining unauthorized access to systems and networks. But actually, that is not the only thing because it goes way beyond. Okay, so when we talk about hacking or when we say hacking, it means letting something or a system behave a way that it's not intended to. Of course, if you close your door, let me give you an example here. If you close your door, I come in and I'm able to manipulate your gates to open it for me without a key, that is hacking. Okay, if you park your car and somehow I manage to let the car start without a key, if I am able to bypass the normal process of starting the car and manage to let the car start, that is hacking. I've been able to hack your car. Now, you should understand this that with so much of our lives online and the devices that we use every day and so much of our daily infrastructure running on a network, you can argue that the most powerful people in the world are a bunch of nameless, faceless folks. People you cannot see, people who hide behind the curtains, people who wear face masks, People you deal with but do not know their faces. You don't know where they come from. You don't know where they are hiding. These are the most powerful people that you can ever imagine. So, you see, can you tell what a hacker needs? One thing that comes into mind is, can you tell what a hacker need? Actually, you can't tell. You see, someone says, I don't care whether I get hacked or not. You are right. But you see, the reason why someone will say that I don't care whether I get hacked or not is maybe number one, they don't have any money in their bank accounts. Number two, maybe they don't have any money in their e-wallets. Number three is maybe they are not doing any nasty stuffs online, like cyberbullying or trolling or any kind of cybercrime or illegal stuff online. They don't have anything to hide that when it gets to the public, they're going to be ashamed of. So they think they are living a decent life online. They don't have nothing that the hacker wants. So actually, they don't care. From your perspective, you are right. But from my perspective, you are very wrong. Because do you know why? I tell you something that hackers don't give a damn to that. Hackers don't care about these things. Trust me. A lot of people, a lot of hackers don't care about money. They don't care about the files you've got in your account, the files you've got on your phone, the softwares, and the data that you have on your computer. They don't care. There are so many reasons why someone will hack a system or will hack somebody's social media account or will hack somebody's smartphone. There are so many reasons. One, someone can hack for fun. Someone can decide, I just want to use this person. And you see, that is the most serious thing. If someone tries, or if someone wants to use you, tries it and actually succeed in gaining access to your device or your account, this is very serious. You see, over the news, we've always been hearing news about cyber crimes, people being convicted. And I always ask myself that how many of these people actually committed a crime that they've been accused of? How many of them are actually or truly guilty of the crimes that um, they've been accused of? Because let's say there is a cyber crime and the FBI investigates these crimes and they found out that take yourself as an example. If the FBI finds out that a cyber crime is linked to you, okay, maybe that account that was used for this crime is something that you don't control anymore. It was hacked long ago, but the fact that the account was created originally in your name is going to put you in trouble. You have no explanation, trust me. What are you going to say? The only thing you are going to tell the police is my account has been hacked. And trust me, you cannot prove. If the police ask you right now that, okay, if your account has been hacked, then give us a proof of compromise. Give us a proof that the account has been hacked. So, what are you going to say? You have no evidence. You have no proof that your account has been hacked. Some faceless folk just took control of your accounts and used it. And you see, the thing is, when they gain control to these accounts and they seize them, they use it anyhow because they know it's not in their name. Originally, your name, your number, your email, these are the fingerprints on your account. Upon creation of the account, these are the fingerprints on that particular account. So when the FBI investigates it and get this information and comes for you, they know it's you who has been using that account. You can't say, okay, look at me, I don't know the password. Of course, you can be pretending not to give them the password. Look at me, I've been locked out. I don't know the password. The password I was using was this. The password I was using was no. You can fake that, and the police are aware of that. So they're not going to just give in to that explanation. So most of the time, they don't need money. They just want to use you, just to use you. That is the most serious thing. That is why you have to protect yourself from hackers. Now, when smartphones, especially with people who use smartphones who are not aware of the dangers or um, what can happen to them, you see, it's very easy to hack smartphones. In today's world, it's very, very easy to hack smartphones. When someone takes control over your smartphone, literally they have your data, like your pictures, your videos, your emails, your password, your social security number, your credit cards. When we talk of credit cards, people think what hackers do is to hack credit cards and social security numbers and usernames and passwords, but it goes way beyond. Okay, they can even control your phone, like use your phone's camera, use your microphone. And by saying that, I mean they can be watching you in real time. Hackers can be watching you in real time using your phone's camera, whether the front camera or the back camera. They can. So you might think that you are safe, you are somewhere private, but trust me, someone is watching you through your own phone's camera. They can use your microphone and they can listen to whatever you are saying. They can listen to whatever you are saying from wherever you are. They can listen to whatever you are saying. They can send messages from your phone. You can send messages to people from your phone. Yes, they can even make calls using your phone. You will be with your phone screen is off, even off, but someone will be making a call through your SIM card. But someone will be making a call through your SIM card, which is very, very bad. I don't think you want that to happen to you. No, I don't think so. Because it can be really terrifying. You see, you won't want your private or confidential information um, being leaked to the world. You don't want your personal account compromised or your identity taken. No, you won't want that. That is why you have to protect yourself. And let me tell you the types of hackers that we have. You see, generally, there are three types of hackers. And this is why most of the times in cyber labs, we most of the time say we are programmers because saying I'm a hacker can mean a lot of things. Okay. When you say I'm a hacker, there are so many things that can run in the mind of the person you are talking to. So most of the time we prefer to be called programmers. Okay. So there are three types of hackers. The first one, we call them white hat hackers. That is the first set of hackers. White hat hackers are the first set of hackers. Now, these white hat hackers, like we, the hackers in cyber labs, okay, we use our knowledge for good. We are people who try to fix security issues, who try to fix vulnerabilities. We want to discover these vulnerabilities. We want to discover these loopholes before the bad guys get there. Because trust me, no system is safe. OWASP will tell you that the most safest system in the world, the most safest system in the world is 99% safe. Meaning there is this 1% loophole. And who knows? This is why this is why white hat hackers are very important. We are there always trying to exploit the system because we want to get there. We want to find that particular loophole before that bad actor gets there or before the bad guys get there to find out that there is a loophole here. So white hat hackers are there to find these holes. They are always hitting hard on systems and networks and individual devices, always hitting hard on them, trying to find these loopholes so that we can create a solution for them before the bad guys get there. That is why previously I said that hacking always comes from fixing something to create an abstraction, an abstraction that becomes our improvement. The second batch, of which all of you have heard of, I think that is the general idea. That is the general view that everyone thinks. That is the perspective of most people. The black hat hackers. These people cause distraction. These are the people that exploit your phones without um, any permission, unauthorized access to systems like websites, like computers, like smartphones, social media accounts, unauthorized access. These people have the intention of what? Causing harm, and they are everywhere. They are everywhere. Until a cyber attack hits you, you will never know the importance of keeping yourself safe or trying to protect yourself. Trying your best to protect yourself from hackers. But trust me, hackers are everywhere. They are around us. Black hats use their knowledge to cause distraction, gather people's information, and a lot. Get people's secret data and leak them online. You see, some of them might be doing this for money, others might be doing this for fun, others might be doing this for just practice. Everyone has their own reason for doing this. And the other type of hackers are called gray hat hackers. Now, gray hats they are in the middle, okay? They are not good or bad. You see, they act based on certain decision or situation. Let me say it that way because gray hats can choose to do good today, maybe tomorrow they can choose to cause distraction. Depending on the situation presented to him, they can be paid by people to do harm, they can also be paid by people to do good. One thing people don't understand when I talk about this is when someone hacks your phone, now listen to this carefully. They have the ability to do things that you cannot do from your phone. Get me right, okay? Get me correct that when someone hacks your phone or when someone gain unauthorized access to your phone, they can do things that you cannot do from your phone. If you were to give the phone to this bad actor that, okay, what you just did with your computer, do it right now, they cannot do it. It entails a lot, and we will go into these things one after the other. Okay, we will go into them one after. There are a lot of things that they can do. You will think, okay, they'll just steal my files, like take my pictures, take my phones, take my videos, take my documents like PDFs and my passwords, get my social security number, my credit card numbers, and a lot of things that you might think that they'll try to get. But no, they can do way lot more. Things that you can ask. If you hear that, okay, this was sent with your phone, this was done with your phone, this has happened, and your phone was used to do this, you will be like, no, my smartphone cannot do this. And trust me, you can give your phone to someone who actually knows how to use phones or something like that. You can give your phone to that person that, okay, please try and do this and let me see. But the person cannot do it because actually it's not possible to do that from the phone itself. But yes, it's possible to do it from the computer. They can do a lot. And one thing is, when your phone is hacked, let's say I get into your phone, okay, and I try to use your phone's camera. You see, normally for you to use your phone's camera, your phone's screen must be on. But when I break into your phone and I am using your camera, your phone screen doesn't necessarily have to be on. No, the phone screen can be off, but your camera can be active. I'll be watching you. The same applies to computers. You see, normally with laptops and other devices like other desktop computers or other webcams that you can purchase separately, okay, when you switch on the webcam, you see that there is a little light. Some come with white color, some with red color, others with blue or whatever. Name them. Normally, when you turn on the webcam, this light should go on. But the real thing is when you are hacked, and let's say you are using a laptop and someone manages to break in, if the person decides to turn on your webcam right now, that light never goes on. So you have no idea that my camera is on. It happens a lot. You have no idea. Someone will be watching you, someone will be listening to you, but you have no clue. And whenever you switch on your computer, the person gains access. You think when you switch it off, you are free. Okay, yeah, you are free because I always say that the safest system is one that is off. The safest system. If you want your device to be safe, the best thing to do is to turn it off. But immediately you turn it on, trust me, the hacker comes back. With your smartphones, we don't normally turn our smartphones off, okay, because of different reasons. We don't turn our smartphones off. So day, night, your smartphone can be on, and a lot of things can be done from your smartphone. So someone will ask, should you care about hackers? Yes. With all these reasons, you have to care because they don't necessarily need money from you. They don't need your secrets. They don't care about that. They just want to use you. They just want to use you so that you get into trouble. You can go to jail, you can serve jail time because of someone elsewhere. A lot of people that have been convicted, as I said earlier, are actually clean of the crimes. They're actually clean. But because they cannot provide any evidence that no, we didn't do it, you have no evidence. So you have to go and serve jail time. So my advice is when you have a social media account, when you have an account that you are not using, or you decide that I'm not going to use this account again, you have to try your best to dissolve the account. Make sure the account doesn't exist anymore. I've heard a lot of people say, oh, this account, I don't use it anymore. This account, I don't use it anymore. It's fine. But if you don't use it anymore, make sure you dissolve it. Make sure it doesn't exist. Let it go off. Let it be deleted from the particular social media platform. Let it be gone. Let it vanish. If you are having difficulty removing these accounts, contact a cybersecurity expert. Like in Cyber Labs, we have a lot of cybersecurity experts here, and one of them, and yeah, so you can contact a cybersecurity expert, one you trust, someone you know, cybersecurity expert that you can count on to help you remove the account. So you have to fear them. There are a lot they can do to you. They can really turn your life upside down. They can really make your life a hell for you. So if you are asking by this time that, so what should I do to protect myself from these hackers? Yes, you can do a lot. Okay, there are a lot that you can do. But one thing I want you to know also is that you cannot protect yourself 100% from hackers. Okay, because we have category of hackers. There are ones called elite hackers or professional hackers. Okay, and most people also know them as level 5 hackers. These people are very experienced hackers who are able to break into systems with time, unlike script kiddies. And yes, I forgot to mention this script kiddies. And these people worry a lot. They worry a lot of people. They are very troublesome, these script kiddies. Script kiddies basically are people who have no programming knowledge. Okay, script kiddies have no programming knowledge, and all they do is get the tools that have been developed by other people and they use it to attack their victims. Okay, so basically what they are doing is they can create tools themselves. but they go online and search for tools and then use these tools on people to hack them and break into systems, retrieve accounts, and cause chaos. Okay, so it's like they are the ones who cause much trouble, script kiddies. They're the ones who cause much trouble. Whatever tool they lay their hands on, they want to try it. They want to see the tool in action. So they're actually going to try it on you. They're going to try hitting systems with these tools. They enjoy this. They enjoy this. But professional hackers or elite hackers or level 5 hackers don't have time to follow people like you and I. They target high organizations and things that are actually high, like hacktivists who hack for political reasons. Okay, when I say hacktivist or hacktivism, it is activism is the online version of activism. Okay, activism is the online version of activism, or a hacktivist is an electronic version. Let me say it that way: an electronic version of an activist. Okay, so they hack for political reasons. They do this hacking like hacking government properties, hacking government systems, and a lot of things that are related to politics. These are what hacktivists do. There are other category like red hat hackers. You have the blue hat, the green hat, but the main types of hackers are these three: the white hat, the black hat, and the gray hat. So, what should you do to protect yourself from hackers? If I already say no system is safe and you cannot 100% protect yourself from hackers. Okay, so these are some of the things that you should be doing. Okay, number one, you have to update your devices regularly. With social media accounts, you don't have to do a lot, but sometimes you have to turn on some settings or some new features within your account to help secure you from attackers. So, with devices like smartphones and computers, some of the things that you should do to keep yourself safe from hackers is one, you have to update your softwares and your system regularly, like updating your operating system with Android and iPhones. There are updates that are being released periodically, so you can pay attention to these updates, of which you have to, and then update them. You see, when you update your phones, it fixes security vulnerabilities. Maybe there are some vulnerabilities that have been known to the developer of the smartphone, some vulnerabilities that have come out or that have been released to the world. Maybe you are not aware of that, but they are aware because they have to stay alert, they have to stay informed. So they know about it and they've been able, or they've managed to create a fix for it. That is a security patch. Okay. So when you update your phone, it fixes a lot of security vulnerability or flaws or mistakes or loopholes on your device. You have to pay attention to updates. The next thing is you have to use strong passwords. Now, this is something we will talk about deeply in another video. You have our time to discuss about this. You see, when it comes to creating password, you see, when it comes to creating of passwords, people are like, I want to use a password that I can remember. Yes, you can use a password that you can remember, but there are ways you have to create your password. A lot of people say, oh, that is difficult. I cannot use uppercase, you see, lowercase, numbers, characters, and all that. Passwords are like a key to your home when it comes to your online account, your devices like smartphones and your computers. Smartphones, yeah, sometimes you use pattern, but these patterns are like passwords. Okay, they can be cracked. The same way that they can crack passwords, they can crack these patterns. Okay, so we have to make them as tough as we can. It's like a key to your home. So you have to create a strong password, not less than 8. Personally, I can use around 20 characters. Personally, I can use around 20 characters, but you shouldn't use less than 8. You shouldn't use less than 8. And you should make sure that you have a combination of uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and if possible, characters. Never use your birthday in your password. Never use anything that is related to your birthday in creating your password. And of course, this video is not about password creation. We will talk about password creation in another video. We'll talk about password creation in another video, and we are going to talk very deep about creation of password and securing your accounts and your devices with passwords. So make sure you create a strong password. Use a strong password. And another thing is installing antiviruses. You have to use antivirus. You said Microsoft has done really a great job by including a default antivirus that comes with Windows, that is from Windows 8 upwards. Windows Defender, that is what I'm talking about. Basically, what I'm talking about is Windows Defender. That is the default antivirus or antivirus, whatever you say. That comes pre-installed or included already in Windows. And Microsoft has done well, and an applause for that. But that is not enough. You have to use a reputable, a well-trusted an antivirus like Bitdefender antivirus. I know a lot of people use Avast, AVG, like 360 Total Security, but personally, I love to use Bitdefender because actually its virus definition database is very strong. Its virus definition database is very strong, and trust me, it will catch a virus no matter what it is. I don't know, maybe unless it's a new virus that is in town that is not actually known by the antivirus companies. So you have to install antiviruses on your devices. When I talk of antivirus, someone is going to ask that if I should install antiviruses on my computer, what about smartphones? Can I install antiviruses on my smartphones? Yes, you see, you can download antiviruses like AVG, Avast, and other sort of antiviruses on your smartphones. But you see, by default, smartphones come with a pre-installed antivirus. If you are using an Android and you have Play Store, the Google Play Store on your device, then definitely you have the Google Play Protect. Google Play Protect, Google Play Protect is like an antivirus, not like an antivirus. It's an antivirus. It's an antivirus, okay, which protects your phones from malicious apps. It scans your phone from malwares. It scans your phone and detects malwares and try to prevent them from entering. Whether you are doing side loading, thanks to Android for its genius way of installing apps like side loading. But a lot of times we download apps from these shady or known websites, and some of these apps contains malwares. Very soon we are going to get into the practical aspect of hacking smartphones and computers, and you will understand how these things can actually harm you, or you actually understand the seriousness of what we are saying right now. So Google Play Protect, you have to always make sure that this is on. It scans your phone from malware and viruses and other kind of stuffs, hacking activities. But I have to let you know that Google Play Protect cannot protect you 100%, because as I said earlier, uh, there is no system that is safe. No system is 100% safe. There was this hack that hit Google Play. There were a lot of malware on Play Store. You see, it tends to be that when you are to upload an app to Google Play Store scans these apps to know that, to make sure that they don't contain any malware or any virus or any hacking code or anything that is related to hacking or that can cause harm to its users. But there were a lot of apps that managed their way to the Play Store without Google knowing. Before they knew these apps were harmful to users, they had already caused harm already. But they were able to slip the security of Google and find their way onto the Play Store. And trust me, I think there are a lot of them still out there on Play Store. And Google is doing their best to remove these apps one after the other. So you have to try and install antiviruses. Okay. So one thing you can also do is education. Okay, educating employees or individual education. Cybersecurity awareness is very important. Of course, I know people don't pay attention to these things, but very soon I know they will, because the number of bad actors that are coming is high. It's way, 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 way high. Okay, people with bad intention, black hat hackers, are coming every day. They are starting to learn every day. Script kiddies, trust me, they are already numerous. Script kiddies, they are already numerous. So education is very important. You have to get for yourself a cybersecurity expert or someone you can ask questions when you don't understand something, or when you see that something is wrong with your device, or you see an unusual behavior with your device. You must have someone to ask. That is why I'm saying, um, in this modern world, cybersecurity is now becoming like a priority, because hackers are coming. There are plenty out there. There are many. Script kiddies are already out there causing harm. So you must have someone that you can consult when you see an unusual activity on your account, on your smartphone, your computer, or any device that you are using. You must have someone to ask, so that you won't feel like, you must have someone to ask. So the next thing is to install firewalls. Install firewalls, and of course use strong encryption. When I talk of a firewall, someone is going to say, what is a firewall? A firewall is a mechanism. It can be either a software or a hardware, but basically it's a mechanism that sits in front, or that sits in between, you and the outside world. Okay, it sits in between you and the outside world. That is you and the internet. It sits in between the internet and you, the user, to make sure that certain traffic cannot pass through and get into your network. So a firewall is like a security man. Okay, it's like a security man who is at the gate and makes sure that not everybody can get inside. Only the welcomed. Okay, you know what I mean, right? So protect yourself today. Hackers are out there, and you do everything that you can to protect yourself from them. Stay safe. We in Cyber Labs care about you a lot. We don't want your account compromised. We don't want your identity to be stolen, because you can get into a lot of trouble with these activities. You'll get into password creation and how to create passwords, strong passwords, I mean. And with this, we will have some practicalities with it. And with this, we are going to have some practicals with it, so that you can know what we are saying. This is Cyber Labs. My name is Chris. If you have any question, you can put it in the comment section, or you can DM us straight and we will reach out to you. Have a nice day and nice time. See you. Bye.